what's happening, baby? Welcome back to Girth. Cue the intro music. Coming at you loud, coming at you loud. Oh, baby, yeah. Ooh, uh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get into it. Are you getting into it? You gonna get into it. You gonna get into it. You gonna get into it. Okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Starting it off big time here. Big time, pig time, baby. It's very important to bring that energy. Oink, fucking oink. Know what I'm saying? How we feeling recently about these protests going on in the city? Anybody? What's up with all these protests in the city? What are they protesting? The government does everything right. I don't understand. Do you understand? I don't understand. Who's gonna be mad at the government, man? I don't understand. Shout out to the government. Big props, you know, holding us down, you know what I'm saying? Heyo. Heyo. Anybody else here? Big government, baby. Big government spending cheese. That's my favorite Jay-Z song. Big government, spend the cheese. You want big government, spend it with me. Say, big government, spend the cheese. That was a really fun video, though. You ever seen that video? They're on a boat, and it's the big government's out there. They really are spending cheese. And the cheese is everywhere, man. It's all over the yacht. It's all over these ladies. They're just like, cheese, baby. These ladies love cheese. I don't know what's up with that, but big government seemed to really get a good discount on the cheese, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them big government people out on them yachts making people dance for cheese. What's up with that? I like some cheese. I like a charcuterie board, personally. Anyone else out there? Charcuterie boards? Yeah? You get excited when the waiter comes over here at a fancy fuck place. And they go, okay, starting from here, we've got this Swiss, it's from France. Alright, and we have these crackers that will remind you of yourself. And we have the grapes that people would step on and make wine, but they didn't do that to these yet, because they're fresh grapes. Also, we have some manchego sauce. Mr. Mandango, would you like some manchego? You know, they really blow you. They really come over there and verbally give it to you. And that's what I like. If I get a fucking charcuterie board, do that. Go right to left, tell me exactly what it is. Same thing with one of those oyster things, okay? You got like a dozen oysters. You know, bring it to me in a big fucking thing, you know, the big round thing filled with the ice. There better be multiple lemons. Don't bring me one fucking lemon, you cheap fuck establishment. You know how little I'll think of you? You bring me one fucking lemon with a whole fucking... You're charging me like $57 for 12 fucking oysters. You can't bring me more than one lemon slice, you fucking piece of shit. I get upset, okay? If you go to spend money, alright, can we get more than fucking the bare minimum of lemons that you want to fucking... Disgusting. I'm never coming back. Peh. Ridiculous. Listen, you know, if you go into McDonald's, okay, and you expect, I don't know, high class, any class at all, really, what the fuck's wrong with you? You have a problem, okay? Let me be very frank with you. Let me be very honest with you. But, by the same token, if you go into one of these establishments that charges a lot of money, and you are not willing to go ahead and give them hell if you don't get absolutely the best service, I've got to ask you, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, that's as nonsensical as me sitting here holding this mic that's not fucking attached to anything. Sometimes it just feels good to hold something in your hand, though, doesn't it? A little hand to mouth. That's what the cigarette smokers say. Maybe the cigar boys too, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We didn't start the fire, but that's not true when I talk about this cigar to you. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I did start the fire with this shit. I did, baby. Maybe it's because I just like having things in my hand and things in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? One thing in my hand wasn't going to be enough. I need a thing in my mouth, too. Some of you cats out there know exactly what I'm saying. These sick fucks, you wouldn't believe what they've been subjected to. I mean, they've seen me do a lot of shit, alright, with my hands and my mouth, alright? Am I not good, boys? You know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know, I know what I like, alright? And by this age, I should. Uncle John is proud to tell you here on Girth, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to know what I like. I hope you feel the same way too. It's very important. Whatever it is, you know, a brisket in the morning, you know, a tea in the afternoon. Maybe just like going into your backyard and shooting off an AK-47 going, la, 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 la. It doesn't matter, baby. That's fine. As long as the bullets don't fall on anyone I know, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. I don't want bullets falling on anyone I know. Don't you feel that same way? But if you don't know them, I suppose it's just collateral damage, right? That's what a lot of people feel like if something happens to you and they didn't know you. You're like, well, that sucks. I guess I'll go to work tomorrow. Because what really changes? Let's be honest. What really changes? And at the end of the day, we're all collateral damage as far as the Earth's concerned. Like, we could all just stop tomorrow. Like, we could get a real Fauci fuck of a disease going, you know what I'm saying? It could wipe us all out. It's like, the sun will come up tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that the sun will, even if we're dead. That's kind of how that song's, you know, meant to actually be about. But you people don't think about that, do you? You don't. You're too consumed with just your life and what you want. And when shit's going wrong, what do? What do? Let's be honest. You play that American game of lowering expectations and looking the other way. Aren't you good at that? I know you're good at that. I look outside the window, I see it every day, man. Lowered expectations and look the other way. As long as you do that, you'll be fine, by the way. Otherwise, you might start to look around and like things will bother you, get upset. You'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Don't do that to yourself, okay? Uncle John's here with a simple, healthy American stress test. Proven, actually, tested relief method, okay? Just lower your expectations and look the other way. And I know you're like, but what if... Shut it up. Shut it down. Shut it all around, baby. It's not even in existence if you just pretend it's not. Right? That's what they tell us, right? Tell your truth, baby. I think it's a good method. You know, until your truth is someone else's lie, and then, you know, we'll see who's armed. But the point is, you know, just go with the flow. You know, just lower your expectations and look the other way. Trust me, that's the trend. Look across every city in America right now. Just lower your expectations and look the other way. I know, somebody just got stabbed and you're like, but what if... No. Don't worry about it, okay? Lower your expectations and just think about, you know, what's Bud Light gonna do next? What's up with Bud Light? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about, like, the infrastructure. Like, the infrastructure's fucked up and you're like, what are we gonna do about this? No, silly. No. Lower your expectations and look the other way. Even if you're about to run over a pothole, just fucking look the other way. Be like, just deny it. Just be like, that didn't happen. As you run over 27 more. That didn't happen. Just lower your expectations and look the other way. Everyone's going to be happy. That's the way to not offend anyone, because people get offended when you start bitching about shit, laying blame, and it's the whole problem for people. Don't do it. Don't get caught up in that. Nobody will like you. Don't you want people to like you? Isn't it important that people like you because you're nice and you lower your expectations and look the other way? Isn't that what's important? Isn't that the virtue signal we all can believe in right here on Girth? Come on. Come on, babe. I know you love it. Lower those expectations, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Would you believe we put a man on the moon? Man on the moon. Could you believe we even called him a man? That's so rude. I hate pronouns. They put all these rules on you. All these rules on you. Yeah, I could be anything. Don't tell me what I can do. What I can do. No, baby, don't you fucking try, man. I'ma dodge you left, I'ma dodge you right. Don't even try to call me white. I'ma be just what I wanna be. Don't you fucking try to see with your holes, your eyes. They're only gonna tell you lies. Motherfuckers don't act like your hoes don't despise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing that shit. Tell your truth until it's problematic and becomes someone else's lie. And then you might have to go to fisticuffs. Maybe you just have to give each other massages, but there will have to be a reckoning. Ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Because when realities clash, honey. Somebody's fit to dominate. Somebody always wants to dominate, aren't they out there? You get it. Male aggression everywhere. You know, people complain about it. It's not untrue. You ever come across a guy and you're like, hey, tone it down, dickhead. That's a little fucking much. Tone it down, dickhead. All right? Some of you are looking at me like that right now. You're like, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? B, why don't you tone it down, dickhead? And I want to tell you, we've reached the Zen moment of our show. Okay? I want you to breathe deep with me. I want you to know I'm breathing deep too. I hear you. Do you hear me? I hear you. I can hear you through my phone. It's the weirdest fucking thing. That's right, the CIA fucked up. They tried to wiretap me, and instead of doing that, I mean, they definitely did that, but they actually included all your lines over here, so I can hear all of you. Like some sick version of Bruce Almighty, but it's Uncle John Almighty, and I hear all your wishes and desires. Say anything into the phone. Say anything into your phone right now. I know you're listening probably in your phone, maybe your computer. Say anything you want. Say it 3 times and Uncle John will appear in front of you and grant your wish, okay? That's how this works. Okay? Also, you can't sue me for lying if that doesn't happen. I'm just going to assume you butchered it somehow, okay? You said it incorrectly. You did it wrong. Know one thing about Uncle John, alright? There's many things he is, but he is not incapable of gaslighting, okay? I'm just saying, I've been told by the best. I've been told by the breast. Let me tell you, Uncle John is a very capable gaslighter, even if he's not trying to be. Even if he's so much of a gaslighter that even when he's not trying to gaslight, he's lighting shit on fire. He's turning up the gas, and he's lighting it on fire. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. Right in front of your very own host, you know what I'm saying? Driving you locos. Ooh. No. I know. You're listening to me and you're going, why must you try and interject words you don't know anything about what they mean? I know about the ojos. I know about the Hispanic words of origin. And don't tell me I don't. Maybe you don't know what you're talking about, okay? Maybe you're the one who doesn't understand the pronunciation. Maybe you don't understand what it's like to be gaslit by Uncle John. Ooh, he's good. Ooh, he's so good. Well, he'll get you. I'm gonna get you now. You're gonna gaslight the hell out of you, baby. You're gonna, you're gonna hit you with the funk, you know what I'm saying? We got the funk. Oh, we're gonna gaslight you. We got the funk. We're gonna gaslight you. It's my most toxic trait. I really do have to say. If you have to judge yourself, I think it's important you can be honest with yourself. What's your most toxic trait? Other than being a white man, which I don't even identify as. I've told you, I don't do any of that because I don't have to anymore. All right. This is I'm a non-binary sea creature over here, okay? I'm wet, I'm slimy. All right, but I'm friendly. Like a dolphin. You love dolphins. Or whatever the fuck. I am a dolphin. That's why you love me. I love you because I'm a playful dolphin. Like, I wouldn't hurt shit, you know what I'm saying? It's not what I'm here on Girth to do, baby. I'm just here to be playful. Throw me a ball. You know, whatever. I'll have fun with it. Because I'm just a dolphin. Oh, swim, little fishy, fast as you can. You're just a little dolphin, motherfucking... You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dolphin. What are you? Do you have an animal you wish you could be? I know you do. Some of you listen to Lizzo and you're like, I wish I could be an elephant. I get it. I understand. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. All right? Some of you people are like, I want to be that little Peter Pan thing that flies around and it's so skinny. I don't even eat. I get it. I get it. You make me look hungry when I feel hungry when I look at you. I'm like, how do those twig legs work? Some things don't look right. You know what I'm saying? I know they say don't body shame, but where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? Below this frame, I can't even show you. It's just a haggard fucking roll of meat and potatoes. All right? It's like a lasagna. It's like, you ever seen like day-old lasagna that's just been left out? It's burnt, but it's somehow fucking cold at the same time, and it's squishy, but it's not in a good way, and it doesn't taste right, and it's fun. You know what I'm saying? None of this is true. It's much better than that, but I want to make you feel better if you're a sick fuck, because odds are, look around, most of you, sick fucks. Sick fucks. I get it. I get it. You have to be a sick fuck to listen to me here on Girth. I get it. But that's the point. I love you, motherfucker. I love you, sick fucks. There's something so beautiful about people like you, you know? You spend time with me here on Girth, but you have other things you could be doing. I get it. But you're like, I'm a sick fuck. And I'm going to take a little time out of my day to listen to this bastard because he might just fuck up with the microphone. He might. I know all these other people, they would never dare fuck up. But Uncle John, sometimes he gets a little dicey. You know what I'm saying? He does. He might get a little crazy with the wording. He might say some things. He might ruffle some feathers. You like it. I get it. You like somebody who's willing to take a risk. Sometimes Uncle John goes a little too far when he takes a risk. He's going to be honest with you, okay? You people don't like to be honest, but I'll be honest right now. Sometimes you go a little too far, okay? But just remember, you can always bring yourself back with a good old-fashioned gaslighting. Somebody's like, hey, what the fuck, man? You tell them, you say, hey, what the fuck, man, you? You know, of all people, I would expect this from everyone up to the president, but not you. I thought you were better than that. You lay it on thick. You literally gaslight them until they melt. And you just go, you know what? You know what? this makes me think differently. It does. I care, but I'm gonna really have to reevaluate you, because now that you've told me that this is how you think, well, I need to think twice too about how I can be more virtuous and truly gaslight you. And until next time, motherfuckers, that's what I'll be thinking about. Just how I can gaslight you. Remember, Uncle John, he's got a whole bunch of gas. And he's got a light. He's not afraid to use it, baby. I love you, kids. I'll see you next time here on Girth.